And now I invite Nathaniel Belvo from the class of 1994, and I am so glad that you are here.
Okay, I too made a few notes here too, so bear with me. A lot of things happened in 94. I know everybody's pretty excited to see all the 94 people present. Everybody going to stand up for 94? Anybody from the 90s or 2000s or 2010 classes? Even 2019 left. So I got a call a few weeks back, maybe a month back, Sam Nathaniel called me. Evidently, her dad called my dad and said that this was going to be the first year and they could ever remember back in 132 years that there wasn't somebody speaking from the 1994 class. They went over some very exciting things at the meeting. They talked about a pub crawl. I brought 4 of my friends, including my wife. We were 5 of the 8 people that were there. So I thank everybody for coming. After the meeting was over, they collected my $25, $50 for me and my wife to speak at the event here, so I'm glad to be here tonight. So a little bit about our class here. We had 236 students that I could count and remember. I'm not sure if if you guys were fortunate enough to get the 94 placement here in the lottery. You could count them. I don't know if it's 236 or not, but that's what I remember. Jason Ross was class president. Another interesting twist about the 94 placement, if you're fortunate enough to hit the lottery on that one, there are 2 presidents listed, 2 vice presidents listed, and 2 sets of people on the board. So aside from Jason, who's my best friend, I'm really not sure who all the other people were, whether they were president, vice president, or not. So I can't really attest to which ones are which because I can't remember, even though it was only 25 years ago. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about me. As far as Miamisburg goes, what a great place to go to school. I'm very proud to be a student here at Miamisburg High School. I was 11th in the class academically. I went on to Wright State. I got a small scholarship. Being 11 doesn't get you much, so it's not that exciting, honestly. I went on to do, I worked full-time, I went to school full-time, and then graduated just over 4 years, financial services degree, bachelor's degree. I said I never want to have a desk job, so I started my own business. I had a business for probably 15 to 20 years. We sold Verizon in the area. We sold Cellular One at one time, AirTouch, Verizon. We employed thousands of people in the area over the years. A business I was very proud of to be involved in, and had a lot of classmates, people that I knew that came to work at that business. We sold that business several years back. I went on to work at the base, so I work in finance at the base, and the Combat Rescue Helicopter Program, which is a replacement for the Payhawk. It's one of the only items in the military that's designed to not kill people. It's designed to save people. So it's a program I'm very proud to be a part of. So I work in finance there. I got there, and most of the people who work at the base, or anybody who works at the base, for most people who work at the base, just about everybody has an MBA or master's degree. So at 43 years old, I went back to get my master's degree. So I just graduated my master's degree from my state. So this time around, I got a 4.0. It was very important to me. All the other students really didn't care. They were just wanting to say, I want to work really hard at it. It's really hard to be a student 25 years later. I graduated college in 98, and then I went back and got my master's in 2018. So it was a very, very big difference doing classwork 20 years later. So a little bit more about me. My wife is Tracy, she's here. I have 2 stepkids. I have 2 younger kids that are 11 and 14. My daughter is in the military. She just commissioned as an officer in the Army. The oldest is over at Wright Pat working in finance as well. And then I have 2 kids that are nearly as tall as I am. They're 11 and 14. My dad's Jim Belvo. For those of you who don't know, this is his 65th anniversary year. I told him there were plenty of seats at the 94 table. He could come sit with us, and he chose not to come. So my grandfather and great-grandfather had a dairy in Miamisburg back in the 40s. And it was in the early 1900s and into the 40s. If you happen to find a milk bottle from there, it was great. But that was at the corner of Belvo and Heineke Road. They actually did the milk over on Linden Avenue. They used to put it in the bottles and that. My dad was just telling me again today, so I was asking about to make sure that I was telling the story correctly.
Belvo.
Pardon me?
Grace Belvo.
Yeah. My grandfather used to ride the wagon and dip the milk out into the bottles and put the caps in them. And Dad was telling me back in the Great Depression here in Miamisburg, the family cared so much about the people here in town that they didn't collect money for quite some time for the milk. They kept on milking the cows, delivering the milk to make sure that the residents here had the milk that they needed because they just couldn't afford to pay for it. So they wanted to do that. My training unit is Grace, and she sold the ground to the school system that is now where the high school is. So a few major world events that happened at the time in '94. The Channel Tunnel was opened between England and France. O.J. Simpson fled the police in his white Bronco. The '94 baseball season was canceled due to a 232-day strike. Tanya Harding was stripped of her championship due to attacking Nancy Kerrigan or being involved in an attack. The Winter Olympics were held in Lillehammer, Norway. Yasser Arafat returned to Palestine after 27 years in exile. NAFTA was formed. Russian President Boris Yeltsin sent tanks and troops to Chechnya to restore order. Kurt Cobain of Nirvana committed suicide. Most people are probably know what Nirvana was. It was a band. Still is. They still play it on the radio. You listen to WTV, you'll hear it. Lisa Marie Presley married Michael Jackson. I bet she wishes she could forget 1994. All right, so they asked me to talk about some crazy teachers that I had. Honestly, I don't remember any crazy teachers, but I did have a few memories. Interesting. I remember Miss Pfeiffer taught us calculus and trigonometry, and it was very difficult. I did well in her class. I had to work hard at it, but I did well. My right state calculus class, when I got there, was so much easier. I came in, got the syllabus from the teacher, and said, I did all this in like 10th grade. Can I just not come to the classes and take the test? Teacher agreed. I took the test, got A's on the test, I didn't have to go back. That was my only math class I had to take in college, because Ms. Pfeiffer had prepared me for life so well in math that I tested out of math. Didn't have to take any other math classes my entire college career. I did replace it with basketball. So I went to the Nutter Center and took basketball instead of math, so I appreciate that, a little bit of exercise. I remember dissecting a cat, Mr. Tovine's anatomy class. It's a little gross. And we put the cats in trash bags and we stored them in the closet in the back of the room. Not really sure if that would fly today. Who could forget Frau Diem teaching her German class?
Oh yeah.
She took it very, very seriously. I was in the German club. Not that anybody really cares. The German club, that she cared about it, and she really taught it to the best of her ability. And I did 4 years of German. I've been in Germany a couple times, and my wife still talks about the fact that I would not even utter a little bit of German when I was in Germany. I remember the inspirational and practical words from Coach Fraley, he was my high school track coach. Hopefully I don't offend anybody, but I will tell you the story anyway. He would always tell us to stop grab-assing. Very good advice. I typically follow that advice to this day. On occasion, he used to have to put a person or two back in their place. And he would tell them, you know, everyone likes to get a little ass, but nobody likes a smart ass. It's a great words to live by. Coach Fraley. Administrators at the time, Mr. Whitehead was the principal at the high school. Mr. Klingel was the principal at the freshman building when I was there. Mr. Wood was the principal at the junior high. Mr. Schomburg was the assistant principal. Mr. Bartley was my elementary school teacher. What a great group of administrators we had during my time at Miamisburg High School. As far as technology goes, Netscape Navigator was the market leader for browsing the web. Who could ever see that collapsing as it did? Java programming language was released that year by Sun Microsystems. Java programming is basically the backbone of just about anything that you do today on the internet. Pagers were big. Phones were just starting to become popular. I operated a pager business that had over 10,000 customers. It was really big. One day, we became the largest phone dealer in the area, and then pagers just kind of fell off the face of the earth. I remember the day back in, I'm going to say 2009, 2008, I was dragging along about 15 pager customers, and we sent a bill every month to, and they were still paying, and I had to break the bad news to them. Welcome to the future. We're going to give you a your papers.